to tomorrow again. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already subscribed. If you've already subscribed to this channel, I thank you so much. At the end of this video, I have an announcement for you guys. Something that I think you'll like. At least you'll find it interesting. Now, as you all probably have already heard, August the 11th is going to be a special, sort of special moon. Also, there are 6 planets that are currently in retrograde or currently retrograde. And they are Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Mars, Mercury, and also Pluto is retrograde. Now, what retrograde means is it appears that those particular planets are moving backwards, which they're not. But it appears that way. There's something going on in our solar system that causes this. I am not an expert. I am very, very in tune with this sort of thing. I'm very interested in it. I study it, but I am not an astrologer. I'm not an expert at all. But I use astrology as a tool to give readings, as a tool to understand certain things. So I do have a really strong familiarity with astrology, but I'm not an astrologist. Now, because Mercury in particular is in retrograde, it affects communications. Some of you guys may have noticed that you're having a hard time getting your point across. The reason for that is because Mercury is in retrograde, and Mercury really does affect communication and how you come across to the next person. And sometimes you can almost, give too much energy into a conversation or too much energy into an argument, and it can escalate. Now, this can happen any time of the year, but in particular during retrograde, this is really, really possible. And Mercury will be out of retrograde August 19th. Essentially what that means is, if you can help it, don't start any new projects. If you're thinking about starting a new relationship, if you can just wait a little bit longer, chances are that you have better communication in that relationship. Now, Saturn is also in retrograde, and it will be in retrograde until September 6th. And Saturn affects who we are as people, and we just can be the best person possible during this time. And because there's so many planets retrograde at this time, there's all kinds of conflicting emotions and possibilities going on. But I didn't bring you here today to talk about the planets in retrograde. I wanted to tell you about your horoscope. Now, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. You're the first 4 signs of the zodiac. Now, Aries in particular, this month and even the next month coming, you're going to have some struggles getting your point across. And it will seem like you've explained something to the best of your ability and to no avail, because you keep getting misunderstood. And part of that is, as I explained, about Mercury being retrograde. Also, Taurus, you are an earth sign. If I was Taurus, especially this time of the year and this time of the month, I would spend as much time outdoors as possible. You're going to find that the sunshine just makes you feel super energized. So my advice to someone born in the sign of Taurus is to spend as much time in the sunshine as you can. Next would be Gemini. Oh boy, Gemini, this has been a trying month for you. There could be lots of accusations toward your intentions, people not trusting you. So Gemini, try to hold on, try to, trudge through all this craziness, all this retrograde that's causing conflict. There could be a lot of conflict coming your way, but you will get through this. You've gotten through it before. Cancer, you are probably the most emotional sign of the zodiac, whether you are a male Cancer or female born in the sign of Cancer. This could be a really, really good time to try to get in tune with who you are. Don't be afraid to get to know you. And then the world can understand you more. Cancer is one of the most difficult signs of the zodiac to understand. But once Cancer understands self, it can communicate better and let the world know what they're thinking. Now, the next 4 signs are Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. Leo is a fire sign, and Leo is kind of going through problems in their relationship. This could be a really trying time to deal with relationships, not only for Leo, but for all the other signs in the zodiac. And the reason for that is because of constant misunderstandings and constant stagnation within sort of right now in our solar system. Virgo and Libra, this is a really good time for you, especially Saturn being in retrograde. I keep saying in retrograde. Saturn is retrograde, and that is probably the best time for you to think about, maybe taking a chance playing the lottery. Could be very lucky for you. Although I believe it's Mercury affects goals. It really does. And for Virgo and Libra, make sure you set goals and try to trudge through it. If you've made goals, this is for Leo, Virgo, and Libra. If you've already set in motion certain goals, try to trudge past this hard next 2 to 3 weeks. And after that, it should get a little bit easier for you to attain those goals, especially goals at work and goals as far as financial goals. Also, Scorpio, you are a water sign. This is, once again, that solar system's acting, a little strange up there. And this could be a time where your feelings are constantly being hurt. You're feeling like you're not appreciated. Don't believe that. You are appreciated. There are some out there who want to try your patience, but in general, you are appreciated. So try to look at the positive side of people's behavior. So the last 4 will be Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Sagittarius is fire. Sagittarians would have a really good time at this time to try to reconcile differences and try to listen to what the other person is saying. Sometimes in the past, Sagittarius, you have been a little bit too judgmental. This time around, try to really understand where the other person is coming from. Capricorn, this can be a very interesting time for Capricorn with communications. Capricorns in general have a hard time expressing themselves. So this would be even more trying in the sense of expressing what you want to the other person. So don't give up, don't get frustrated, just try your best to be patient with yourself. Also, Aquarius and Pisces. Aquarius is an air sign. A lot of times people think Aquarians are water signs. No, Aquarians are the water bearer, the ones who carry a lot of fluid, a lot of weight, a lot of junk, because Aquarians, for whatever reason, especially now, because Aquarians can come off as very aloof and uncaring. And if there's anyone out there that's having an Aquarian relationship or marriage, just hold on, because the next month it should get a little bit easier to express yourself to one another. Lastly, Pisces. Pisces is a water sign, and kind of similar to what's going on with Scorpio, feeling like they are taken for granted, that like they are misunderstood. But that as well should clear up really, really soon for you. And I'm thinking maybe 2-3 weeks as well. When things start to settle out there, then things will start to settle in here. It's all in sync. Now, I told you guys that I wanted to make an announcement. Well, here it goes. I've got another contest. Do you guys remember when I used to have contests? I spy with my little psychic eye. Well, here it goes again. Try to concentrate. I'll give you a really decent clue. This has to do with the United States, and it has to do with an element in particular. So you've got a week to figure this out. Every day that I upload a video, and I'll try to upload 3 times a week, and each time I will give you some good clues. Well, anyway, whoever gets this first wins a 20-minute psychic reading from me to you. So put your psychic thinking caps on and try to figure this out. The first clue is it has to do with the United States. The second clue is it's an element. So see if you can figure it out. See if you can figure it out and get back with me. This contest will be over on Tuesday. This coming Tuesday, August 14th will be the deadline, and I will announce the winner Wednesday, August 15th. And that winner will win a free 20-minute psychic reading from me at your earliest convenience. This is tomorrow again, wishing you the best of the best, and I'm sending you love and good wishes. And let's get through these retrogrades. Let's get through these retrogrades. And August the 11th, that beginning moon will be a great day. It'll all work out. It always does. Wishing you the best of the best. Thank you.